Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we are working on the record shop that is next to the ramen place that we were working on earlier this week. I did this little garage area off camera just because I was like, it's going to be random stuff in here. I don't know what I'm going for, so let me just do it. Let me just hack it out off camera. In the record shop, I did film in real time, but as y'all know, occasionally I'm just like, this does not need to be in real time speed. It just doesn't make sense to do it like that way. I feel like with the ramen restaurant, I knew where I was going, and I think that's when I have the most value to offer. Like, at least like talking through what I'm doing at the time. Obviously, commentary, just like general commentary, can be interesting too, but I feel like it's better when I have more of a direction of where I'm going with the physical build to then record in real time, because like with this I'm like questioning myself and just like going back and forth and like restating things the whole time. It's the hard watch. So sped it up, now we can catch up together. I just want to say thank you to everyone new and old that are here on my channel as of late. It's been very great to see the growth, and obviously the numbers, like the numbers, they matter to me in the sense that that means there's more people that are like here with me and like here together with all of us, like enjoying the Sims and like building and gameplay and all that stuff. I haven't done a gameplay video in a hot minute now that I think about it, but I also haven't really played that much. Like this week I've been very busy after work, and there's only so much time in the day to like boot the Sims up. But yeah, I can feel the hill going back down socially, at least. At least I think so. I mean, I don't know if I want it. I don't know, whatever. But I think that gameplay's gonna be on the horizon soon enough. But where's I even going that I'm busy, so I can't do it. What am I saying? I'm too busy to do. But oh yeah, just I haven't been like that focused on. I mean, I've been focused on my channel. I always am. Like I'm always thinking about what I'm going to do next, but I didn't even realize that the Frank Ocean video had hit over 1,000 views, which is just crazy because this is like that song genuinely was such like a random obsession of mine for that week, and for that to be like, I think it's such a weird thing when you care a lot about something as a creative. Is like, oh, other people get what I mean. Like when I say like Frank Ocean, after listening to the song, I needed to somehow put this into a physical form. It's like, it's just crazy how that works. And I've just been obsessed with that type of music recently. Like this whole week, every time I'm like finding myself like, either if I feel unaligned, like sometimes I'm like, or I guess misaligned, sometimes I'm like, I don't know who I am, where I am, what I'm doing. And once you have like a good song for like a certain season of your life, you can play it and just like get fully back to where you need to be. And that's how I felt with Pyramids, and also Swim Good by Frank Ocean. Fucking crazy. Like that song is so good. I don't know. I don't know how to put it into words because it's just like the beat, like it's so crazy. Okay? And like when I want to listen to it, like when I'm on the train, I'll blast my music. I'm sorry. Like if people can hear my music through the headphones, all I can say is better than me playing out loud. And at work, I'm just like, I try to play it quietly because I'm also supposed to be talking to people, obviously. I'm just like, I need this song right now. I just need to get back into my zone of some good by Frank Ocean. But that song, and then also Pink Matter, crazy good. I don't know what it is, because it doesn't. Pink Matter isn't necessarily a song that I would like stylistically. I feel like it's not something I go for, but it's so good. It's so good. And also like a little bit of Childish Gambino has been on my radar recently, because it's like I'm listening to like Spotify mixes that are kind of putting songs like the music I'm listening to at all times. I really like those for some reason. I don't know, especially the K-pop ones, because since I don't listen to K-pop that much anymore, it's like it puts together all the music that I love from K-pop, because it's what I listen to the most, and like all the different groups, because obviously there's not a playlist for, I don't know, like how you can find a playlist that has put all the NCT's music together, like all the subunits. you can't find something that's like every niche group that you like put together with the songs that you like. So I like the Spotify mixes for that reason. And yeah, so same goes with Frank Ocean. There's like a Spotify mix that I popped up recently, and I've been listening to that. And Childish Gambino's songs are on there, like 3005 and Redbone. And that type of music, like it's just, I don't know. It feels like if there was like a soundtrack for what I want this summer to be, that will be on there. Like those types of music, and even like the soundtrack from Sinners is freaking great, and it's kind of in the same vein of just like layered sound where the vocals are important, but they're not even the main attraction to the song. Like to me, like Swim Good is like the beat is what is crazy. Like the beat is what I'm like, what the hell? And then like the repetition, and then I also, first off, I didn't even realize until like, was it yesterday or the day before? I didn't realize in Swim Good, he starts off saying like 5 miles from, like 5 miles until the road ends, and then when he repeats the verse, he says 1 mile till the road ends. When I realized that, like I think I might have collapsed. I was like, what the fuck? Like I love when songs do that because and then like when you don't hear it, I feel like your subconscious hears it and that you still resonate with it even if you don't resonate with it consciously. So I don't know, I just feel like that's like really cool. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, so I just think that it's cool that something that has been inspiring me so much recently is something that made for a good video, obviously, at least algorithm wise. And I don't know. I just love that. And also these little mugs are so cute, right? I love them. When I found those and I realized there's so many different colors, I was like, this is so cool. Um I'm just obsessed with the idea of Ian being a little barista. Like I just love that for him. But yeah, so I think it's really awesome, and I just have been so fulfilled recently by everything I've done. Like I haven't had the most time to do a bunch of different things, but everything I've done has felt great. And I don't know if I ever said it on here, but you should, if you don't, you should try like genuinely setting the intention to have a great day every day, because genuinely it works. Like I don't know why. I don't know if it's just coincidence that like I have better days when I think about it, or if I'm already on a good foot to say that I'm going to have a good day. But even really, when I say it, I'm almost having my worst day. Like I'll wake up and be like, oh fuck no. Then I'm like, you know what, Autumn? Today's gonna be a great day. Today's gonna be great. And for a minute, I was not doing that, and I was literally like, when I said I was crashing out, that was when I was crashing out. And I was like, Autumn, you lost your sauce. You wasn't saying you were gonna have a great day. You weren't going in with the right intention. And since I've been doing that, it's been great. Like this week has been so fun. Like with hanging out with people outside of work. I went to a friend's panini pop. I guess it's a pop up. He like rented a little van close to like a entrance of somewhere that I like, a site that we work on quite often. And I was like, oh my god, I didn't know you could rent that little thing out, because it's normally a little cafe. I guess it's not a cafe if it's not an enclosed place. I don't know. It's like a little coffee. It's like I want to say it's a van, like a food truck type thing, but it looks like a submarine, and it's it's tin. It's like aluminum, even though it's not. It's probably just metal. I guess that's the better word to use. But he rented it, and they were in there selling paninis, vegan paninis, and they were actually, maybe was it vegan? Maybe the cheese was vegan cheese. I don't know, but it was really good, and I loved it. And he was so adorable. Like it was his first day. Like it's like, I think it's his, like it's literally his brand, and him and a friend, and it was his first like time selling like that, and it was so fun. And there were some people there, and a lot of people from work came to like show support, and I was like, it was just really awesome. And then after that, I went to another work thing. Well, I guess it was a work. I mean, it's work people. It's always work people, but it's not like a work thing, like affiliated. But we watched this documentary about unions, which was really interesting. It was about Amazon unions, or like the major one, how they were trying to form, but we only got halfway through, and I guess we're going to finish at some point. Like I feel like, I don't know, but it was very fun. And like chatting to the people, I got to chat to a lot of people that I haven't worked with yet, so it just feels like now when I do work with them, it's going to be easy, so I just think it's very fun, and everybody there is so cute and so sweet, and I really enjoy their company. And there's so much like low-key drama that I'm just like eating up. And when you get to see the person that's like involved in drama outside of work, you're like, whoa, like why are you so trifling when you clock in? Like, cause right now I'm like, you're chill. So what's up? And like my crush was there. And I got to see my crush last weekend. My other crush that like quit, and I was like, wow, I can't believe this. Like I can still see these people outside of work. It's awesome. Um, it's weird because working at Goodwill, I guess because it wasn't in the city, like it was in the suburbs. It was harder to like have hangouts because the hangouts would have been like, let's go to McDonald's, you know. The hangouts would have been, let's show up at this random apartment, not even an apartment, like it would be like an entire house party. I don't know. It just feels weird. I mean, I guess it didn't feel weird, but I don't know. Like when I hung out outside of work with people, I feel like we went to H Mart a lot, and we would go to like Korean barbecue, which was freaking great. Like I gotta get back to that. I just think I can't go to Korean barbecue by myself because I. It's not even that embarrassing. Like, honestly, I'll probably be over it. But the thought of ordering the meats by myself and not knowing like what is what really, because like I was going with like veterans, like they knew what was going on, and I feel like I couldn't do it myself. But um, yeah, that's where we would go. Where else? Really nowhere else. I don't know, but yeah. So there's always so many things going on in the city, and it's just fun to like go with other people and like get closer, build connection, blah blah blah. And yeah, so that's been fun. And now it's like I don't know. I feel like I finally have like a balance of not being too. I don't ever get enough time to worry too much about one thing, and I like that. I do feel like I could have had more time on my computer this week though. Like I feel like I haven't had enough time to do anything, and I'm just looking at my PC like I miss you. I miss you. But yeah, my arm being broken. I don't know if I mentioned that already because I did record this voiceover. I was like, let me redo this because I sound crazy. Um, my shoulder, like I woke up this past Sunday, and my back was like my left shoulder blade was like in excruciating pain, and like down to my bicep was like really tight, and my hand is numb. And like I was looking it up, and they're like saying like pinched nerve, but it's like even the concept, the mental process of the idea of a pinched nerve sounds so crazy. So like I'm going to throw I think about it too long, and so I've been like stretching it out over the past week, which I probably shouldn't do it now because it's going to sound crazy on audio. But like I just been taking like fucking off-brand Advil, ibuprofen. I think ibuprofen. Um, and it's been helping pain wise, but I don't know if it's getting better or if I'm just like dulling the pain, you know? So that's kind of like, ugh. But it was like hurting so bad last weekend that I couldn't clean. And this weekend, I finally cleaned up everything. I'm like, oh my God, I feel crazy great right now. Like the fact that I can make food. I have room to make food. This is really awesome. And yeah, so I mean, I guess it is getting better, right? If I can do that now that I couldn't last weekend, so I don't know. And there's more feeling in my hand. I think it's almost as bad as when I lose my hearing temporarily in my ear. Like I always lose hearing in my right ear, like halfway through the year, and it's like the most overstimulating thing because like I don't know what's going on. I can't hear shit. It's just like it's very annoying and scary, and like it's always like self-induced. Like one day I'll be like, oh my God, like I have a lot of earwax, and then like I'll clean my ear out and then I can't hear for a week or two. So then it's like, well, was it really worth it, or should I just get the earwax? But yeah, so I don't know. I hope it gets better soon. Because it's like it's literally at work. I can't, like, sometimes we have to pick up these fire hoses, and like I didn't get mad at the person, but they were upsetting me the entire day. I was like, you need to stop talking because I'm so sick of hearing your voice right now. And because they said like a bunch of like, it's not micro, I don't know. To me, sometimes people that aren't of color can say things that they don't realize are so stupid sounding, and it's like you would never understand. And my black ass is not about to sit here and use my time on the clock to explain to you what intersectionality is and what that means, because you should know, because you are also in an intersectional position, you know what I mean? And it's like, even if you don't, stop speaking on things you don't know anything about, like I'm trying to keep this like a nice environment. We don't got to get too deep if you can't get too deep correctly. But they were like, I had told them about my arm, like probably Monday, and they were like, "Is your Apple Watch on too tight, bitch? What the fuck are you?" See, look, I'm about to get mad. Hold on. What are you talking about? Is my Apple Watch on too tight? Is that why there's like pain shooting down my arm right now? What? And then that day, I was like, that was probably like Thursday. So Thursday, yeah. That I was like very like I was so upset. Like I was talking to another person that's on my team. I was like, I was literally texting her whole day, like, girl, if you do not like come to me right now, I'm going to die because I can't talk to this person anymore. And they kept following me like on lunch break. I was like, let me just go be mindful on my lonesome. They're following me. I was like, I'm gonna turn around. You're gonna get punched, but I don't want to be like that. So I didn't say it out loud, obviously, but I think my face probably said it. But then when after lunch we were switching what we were doing for the day, so we needed a fire hose to be able to fill up the watering tank. I grabbed the hose. Like the hose, I don't even know how much it weighs. It's like if I was carrying like 5 babies, maybe. So it was like 40 pounds. That sounds like a lot, but honestly, it is that much. I don't know. It definitely takes both hands. And like, I'm like, I can't, obviously, my arm is not weak. It might be, but like, it's not that weak. It's just that I can't feel in it. So it's like when I pick up things, I'm kind of just like riding off of confidence. It's almost like when your leg falls asleep. And it's not like your leg doesn't have the strength to walk, but it's just you can't feel, so you're like stumbling. And so that's how it felt. And I was like waiting for them to get out the way, and then I think my sister said something to me. I was like, okay, everybody needs to fucking move because this hose is literally too heavy, and the fact that nobody else is grabbing it because nobody else is strong enough to grab it, I'm very confused and very scared for our workforce. So I'm like throwing it back there, and they were like, I don't know how. I was just like, I can't. Oh. I don't even know what happened because I was just like, my entire hand is numb right now and I can't carry a hose I was like, I can't carry a fucking hose with one fucking hand. That's what I said. And I was like, you need to move. And they were like, wait, what's wrong with your, and I literally was like, my entire hand has been numb for this entire week, bruh. My arm has been tight. I've been popping pills every day for a week, bruh. And then, like, the whole day they were like, well, do you want me to do this because your arm hurt? I was like, no, you do not get to say that now. When first of all, I already told you at the beginning of the week what happened. So that means you weren't listening, or at least you weren't listening enough to remember. And either way, you were wrong when you said, was my Apple Watch on too tight? Because that's how I knew they didn't even understand what I said. I'm like, I'm not repeating myself to explain my pain right now. Not right now, at least. And it's like, the fact that the only reason they did that because they knew I was upset at them anyway for the entire day. I was just like, this is crazy. Everybody needs to stop talking. So that was my crash of the week. But after that, I got better because I wasn't working with them. So it was great. And I don't work with them next week either. Rolling solo dolo with the big dog next week. So that should be fun. And then May's going to be over, which is like crazy. I feel like these months have been going by so fast. Like the first month, like March, didn't. But then after that, every month has been going by so fast, and it's like, it's gonna be my birthday soon. Then I'm gonna be 21. Then I'm gonna be like super cool, and that's gonna be awesome, right? And yeah, so life has been great. I'm definitely about to go eat a bagel right now. I've been thinking about this entire time, and I'm very excited to be able to go eat it. This video is almost over, so I want to say my goodbyes now. I'm going to upload a download for this as soon as I make a floor plan for the home, that blue little home next door. And yeah, that's all I have to do left on this lot. I'm pretty sure. So I will upload a download then. And until then, I hope y'all enjoy watching this video, and I will catch y'all next time.